Right, morning YouTube people. So I'm at Santa Pod Raceway for the Spring Nationals. I'm here to film John Tebenham, or JT, in his Ford Pop. She's just parked up behind me. They can start up the engines in about 6 minutes. 9 o'clock is the curfew here for starting up engines. So hopefully this whole place should come alive in a minute and all these engines should be starting up. So let's go and have a quick word with JT.
Simon, how you doing, mate?
How you doing?
Yeah, good.
Really well. Let's get that one out, shall we?
Good.
This is a Ford Pop, known as a 103E, aren't they? The original names of them?
I don't know really, because probably do you even call them a Ford Anglia or a Ford Pop.
So is that the 53, like 62?
Yeah, it's 53.
50, oh, so it's an early, so that's when they first come
Well,
out.
I think, because with the Pro Mod and the 53 and all, they sort of really resemble the same year.
Because these used to have a little, when they first come out, they were an 1172 4-cylinder 30 horsepower engine.
Yeah.
So we still got that?
No, so this one's a small block Chevy, 414 cubic inch.
Which is what in litres?
I don't know, I think it's 5.8, I think. Yeah. But it's an ICE engine, so Rob Roy from ICE, they built it all. So yeah, it's all, it's actually, well, they've just rebuilt it, so it's all ready to go. So yeah.
So what other stuff's done to this? So it's a small block Chevy, is it, yeah?
The small block Chevy runs on methanol, so you start it on petrol, ordinary petrol, to get the engine nice and warm. And then run it on methanol, because methanol is so cold as a fuel, and then get it nice and warm, and then it's got a 2-speed power glide gearbox. Yeah. So with a brand new converter, we've actually changed the stator in the converter for this meeting. See if we can get it launched a little bit harder, and then 9-inch Ford rear axle.
And what time are you out this morning?
It's on the board.
I know it starts at 9:30 on the track, doesn't it?
Yeah, we're 10 past 10.
10:10.
Right. Yeah, thank you very much. We'll start her up.
Okay. Fingers crossed I'll be here and we get that filmed, yeah?
Good man, thank you very much. Good A to B pass. He went, nice and clean start, good burnout. Yeah, get back to the pits now and just go and check things over, get ready for the next qualifier. First run, we had a bit of an issue. Something went a bit strange with the trans brake. Yeah. And then where we changed the stator in the auto box, it seemed to hang out on the revs. But when I put the trans brake on, it rolled through stage. Okay. So of course, as it rolled through stage, I didn't get a time ticket. So we got no, can't represent representative time ticket. Okay. So we're going to go back down,
left the car the same.
So is that still the issue from the wiring from yesterday?
No, this is something different. No, I think the wiring thing's cured the trans brake, but where we changed the converter, maybe that's playing it around.
Okay.
But we need to do another run, and then we know.
When you due next out?
We're at about 3/4 an hour.
Alright, no worries.
Yeah, have another go.
Cool.
Well, so a chip buddy.
A chip buddy for me, please.
Chip buddy. Calm down. You want your butty battered?
Do I want my butty battered on my what was that?
You want your chip butty battered?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Right, we're having a quick lunch break and then we're back on the track in about 45 minutes. What tyre pressures do you run on this?
7.5.
And is that temperature dependent or always 7.5? Always 7.5. Yeah. I think John's found issue again with the gears, so the guys are just having a quick look. Hopefully it's all right and they'll be able to get her running. What's the issue, John?
Not too sure. We got something. I think it's something to do with the converter. We're not 100% sure. We sort of lost first gear at the moment. Works in second, but don't work first.
Okay. Found any problem?
We think we've done a band. So first gear of the gearbox has got a band. We think we've worn it out, so it's basically clutch material.
Yeah.
And I think we've worn the clutch material off of the band.
Okay.
And you can smell the gearbox oil and it's burnt.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do, take the gearbox apart, change the band, put new oil in it, and hopefully that'll do it.
You got those bits on you, yeah?
We've got quite a few bits, and we've got quite a few people with quite a bit of knowledge.
Is this a standard box that you'd have in a variety of the cars down here? Or?
Yeah, it's a 2-speed power glide, so
Yeah. Want this at all?
and it's a reed box. What's that? Yeah, pretty standard, and it's a reverse trans brake gearbox. So to get it to go in reverse, you put a car in reverse, and then you have to press the trans brake button, the launch button, believe it or not, to make it go in reverse.
Okay.
And then when you want to launch, you put it in first, then you hit the trans brake button, and you go forward. It's a beautiful box. This one is I brought this brand new. They normally come about 600 horsepower. This one I think we got up to about 1200. So we got a big box built in case I ever stepped up the power. Probably 4 or 5 years old, but that's with a bit of COVID as well.
Yeah.
So some of it slowed down the years.
Okay.
So it's probably had 3 odd years of racing.
Okay.
But we don't adjust. You adjust the band between the meetings, and we haven't been adjusting it enough to catch up with it.
Okay.
And then when we wired it wrongly the other day, or the trans brake was wrong. As I was trying to drive along, it was trying to pull, hit, reverse at the same time. So it's almost just worn itself out just on a mistake. We'll take it apart in a minute.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And see where we go. This has only just come out. So this is a spare one someone's given me.
Yeah.
But some people reckon it, some people don't.
Right, okay.
But we've got to go somewhere.
Yeah.
Way round. That doesn't drop into the bottom of the gearbox. Smoky bandy. Not as bad as I would have anticipated, but that's got hot. That's got really hot.
So what causes that to get hot?
usually stuck between gears.
Okay.
Usually stuck between
And that's friction
gears.
heat, is it, or?
Yeah, well, this is running, this is rotating.
On the pack.
I reckon it's in the back. Yeah, I'm going to check now.
I don't really want to come to another meeting.
Is that meant to be that colour?
No.
It's meant to be the same colour as the front. Material on them.
Yeah. You see how see the colour of those? Yeah. And that's the colour of yours. So they're really, really badly burned. Those steels should be not that colour, but kind of shiny like that.
Yeah.
Not black like that. So those have taken a load of heat as well. I would be extremely sceptical. In fact, I would just say to you, just no.
That's right.
That's right, we tried.
Next one.
So you think that needs a complete new pack?
Yeah.
Well, you'll need it. You'll need it.
So John's had the gearbox out of the car. It's been taken apart and it looks like there's heat damage to it and it's not worth repairing. They're saying it's too far gone. I'm not sure if John's on the lookout for another gearbox or try and work out who can fix it, get it sent off, but that might be an early end to our weekend's racing. So I'll wait for John to get back and see what he's got to say, but that could be it for the weekend. Right, we're back with John's car. It's still in bits. The gearbox is out, but it's gone off to someone, and it looks like we might be able to repair it. Is that the case?
Yeah, but there's a gearbox company up here, so they've got the parts, or they're going to be able to fix it. Andy Hadfield has got the parts.
Yeah.
Jeff Hauser's got a thrust washer we're missing. And yeah, so they reckon they're going to get all together. We should get it together tonight. Hopefully, we've got a converter here, so the converter's all ready. So that's all good. Put some new oil in it because this oil is burnt. You can see how dark it is. It gets so red.
And that's been caused by actually being stuck in between gears.
It's been the clutch plates have got so hot they've actually burnt themselves together almost.
Okay.
And then it causes the oil to burn.
Okay.
We should have almost done it a little bit earlier. By smelling the oil, you'll know you've got a problem.
Yeah.
If you've ever got burnt oil, you're burning up clutch plates or discs in the box.
And are you going to put that in tonight or tomorrow morning?
We're probably going to put it in tonight. The car's all clean, so we've got all that ready. So it's just a case of putting a converter on it and then popping it in. We won't finish putting the prop shaft on or the electrics, but it would be nice just to get the box in. And also our next meeting is the Doorslammers.
Yeah.
So what we want to do, we want to make sure we're going to bring this car and bring the Pro Mod.
Yeah.
And I want to make sure absolutely this car's ready to go.
Yeah.
I don't want to be mucking about with this when we're doing the Pro Mod.
Nice. All right, John. Fantastic.
Brilliant.
We'll be ready for tomorrow on the track.
Can't wait. Can't wait.
Lovely. So as John said, the car is going to be fixed. All the bits are going in from multiple teams. It's going to be put together tonight, ready to go tomorrow. So I'm just going to go down and film some other cars that are down here for the show. We'll grab some dinner later on and be ready for tomorrow.
There was 3 or 4 of us standing there watching when he took that apart, and not one of us saw that. Because
Morning, it's day 2 of the Springspeed Nationals. Just going over to check on JT to see if they got the gearbox in. Car's looking good behind me, it's just being lowered down, so I'm assuming it's all gone in. So we'll turn this round and have a chat with John. Morning, John. All gone in?
Well, it's all back together, it's all running, it all seems to work. We're going to put it on the floor, see if it's right under load.
Yeah.
Hopefully. They're going down pro seats, so we won't be out long.
Did you just turn it over and it all, no leaks, no nothing? All...
Well, we still about midnight last night in the end.
But you started, you carried on, did you?
Well, yeah, could be done.
Yeah.
We've got Andy Hadfield this weekend, absolutely astonishing. I never want you to break anything, but as you broken it, help me out.
Are you out for the weekend then, are you? Broken?
Yeah, we're broken, yeah.
Yeah? What went wrong on yours?
Intake gaskets failed, which caused it to suck oil in, so it detonated. So it detonated and melted the piston and melted the head.
Instantaneously, yeah?
It is. Yeah. But
nothing you can do about that. Can't lift off and save it, can you? Just instant, yeah.
when it's gone, it's gone.
Yeah.
Don't feel better?
Fucking jumped up right there, didn't it? It jumped up right there.
All right, buddy.
What are we saying, John?
Well done.
Yeah.
Spot on,
Well
yeah?
done. Well done. Actually, what it's all about, racers coming together, getting you back out on track. That is what it's about. Well done. I've got to watch you run.
Yeah, don't do any nudging shit at all.
Don't put it in the wall.
Why would you say that?
Are you on level?
So what temperature do you work out when to switch it over? Is it like the water temperature, oil temperature?
Well, he looks really.
It only needs to really kick
Yeah.
the petrol,
Okay.
and then if he turns off too early, it just
All right, so there's no science. It's got to get to a certain temperature.
it
mixes a bit of both.
literally after 30 seconds.
Oh, okay.
It's on to it.
Outstanding, outstandanding.
Only the second best man, did you
Well,
say?
Andy for lending me the parts, really. But the man working on it. So, and then we got Edge,
Edge transmission.
Yeah, Edge and Gearbox people put all this together. Hopefully it'll all work.
And what time were they working till last night?
We're up to midnight trying to get it fixed.
Yeah. And did you actually put it in this morning or last night?
Yeah, I put it this morning, 7 o'clock. He got up.
Yeah.
We're all up 7 o'clock.
I got up, looked at the fog, and went back to bed.
Yeah, well, you would.
And what time are you out, John? In about half hour or so?
Yeah, 10 past 10. What's it now?
22.
Yeah, half an hour. So they'll call us in 20 minutes.
Cool. Jesus, I've just run all the way back down the fire up lane. John's just done one pass. It looked like a good pass to me, did a 9-1, but we just go and jump back into the into his garage and have a look. See if he's happy with the car. They get the buggy. I ran all the way back. That's dedication, that is, running back. How did it feel, John?
Yeah, all right. Bit spluttery. That's weird, isn't it?
I thought it was quicker than that.
Yeah, I think give Luke a shout and see where we're at with it. Good burnout.
Yeah.
I went straight at him, mate. He ran out of the way, didn't he?
I stood on the right, on the correct side, didn't I?
He ran out of the way. I could see him go. You were like, it's so easy to do.
What do you need to check?
We've got to check everything now, just make sure everything's okay. It's the first real run it's had,
Yeah.
so just check everything's okay.
But not as thorough as the Pro mod, though, no?
Not as thorough as the Pro mod.
You're not doing valves or anything? Or
No, we don't have to take the rocket covers off and do the lash or anything like that, but we need to have a good look around because it's the first time it's really running anger this year, so since it's been rebuilt. So. And since we put the gearbox back in this morning, yeah.
How do you check the gearbox? Is it just purely for...
We'll put it up on stands and then we'll run it through the gears and check the oil pressure, the oil
take
level.
the oil out, do you, to check it?
No, we'll just check the oil level when it's running. We'll run it through the gears and check the oil level in neutral.
How long does a set of slicks last on this, for all the burnouts?
Not very long.
No, last all year.
Really?
Yeah.
And can you tell the difference towards the end of the year?
Yeah, definitely.
That the performance has gone off?
Yeah. And what they got across the tyre, it's got little holes about 3mm deep, 3mm diameter.
If you're aware.
A series of holes diagonally across the tyre. And you see how much of the hole is left.
Yeah.
When you get down to the bottom of the hole, you've got to change it.
And how much is a set?
How much is a set of tyres? I'm not sure.
Right. Time for a bit of breakfast, and a nice cup of tea. Well, that was nice. Breakfast done. Back to the car now. I think the next round has got about an hour, and then we're back out on the track. And John's got to run an 899 to qualify in the Pro ET. So let's go back to the car and get it ready. Are you trying to find an extra tenth there, boy? Just aerodynamics, yeah?
Aerodynamics, yeah. Street light.
There it is.
Helps the anticipation and the nerves.
You ready, John?
Yep. Have another qualifier. See how we get on.
Big burnout?
Big burnout.
Cool.
Can't aim it at someone. That's why I call it crew killer.
Don't aim it at the cameraman.
Well, you're getting a well, Will.
There's no love lost with John. Heading back to the pits to see how John got on after that last run. So his first qualifier this morning was a 919. I think that was a 926, 928. So let's go and see how we're getting on. John, what's happened?
So what happened? So we are down on the run by about 2 tenths. Yeah. So something's slightly hurting. And then we're getting a couple of little oil leaks. Yeah. So something's not happy. But as we're down on mile an hour, we're down on time. Yeah. It's just hurting a bit. Put it back to drive it again. I've got no first gear again.
Really?
Yeah. But the guys only said the gearbox was only last weekend. Yeah. The rebuild. It's just cracked.
So what's the plan now then?
So we can take the gearbox out tonight. Yeah. And we'll give it to the edge people. Yeah. They'll take it away. And then send it back to me.
Okay.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
And then when's the next event?
The next event is going to be the Doorslammers in the middle of May.
So we've got
5 weeks or something.
5, 6 weeks, haven't we? Yeah.
So we're going to do Doorslammers. Bring this guy and I'll bring my promo.
Okay. That's a date.
Yeah.
2 of them.
Yeah, we've got Doorslammers and then we've got the main event. So we're going to be we've got 12 days almost, 3 days gap in between.
Yeah. But you're going to strip it out tonight anyway, give them the gearbox, yeah?
Okay. Yeah, because they were really good. I don't know anyone else to do the gearbox. They didn't charge me all the work they done, Edge. They didn't charge me. Fantastic. Up to midnight last night helping me.
And who was it again?
Edge.
Edge.
Yeah.
And they're down the end of the pits.
Yeah.
And that's what their trade is.
Yeah, they're
24/7. Yeah.
automatic gearbox.
Yeah.
That's all they do.
What it is, John?
Yeah, barbecue tonight, yeah?
Yeah.
So we're doing the barbecue and all that.
Yeah. Nice. Right, John. This is not the quietest place to do an interview, but just spoke to John, and as you've heard, gearbox is hurt. We got 5 or 6 weeks to Doorslammers. So the gearbox will be taken apart, the engine will be taken apart, and we'll be back here in 5-6 weeks, not only with the pop, but also with a pro mod. So there'll be 2 cars here to film, so double the trouble. So stay tuned for that one, guys, and thanks for watching.